What's going on, friends and family? My name is Skylant, and today we're going to be talking about casual MMOs. Hey, if you're new here, well, give it a like, give it a subscribe, and meet us in the comments below. This is a community effort. We talk about a topic every day. We do a little gaming editorial here. I talk at your faces. Listen, okay, open up your earballs, and, I'm going to be talking to you, but like I said, this is all of us together. We're just having a good conversation, right? Just nice, wholesome. That's not going to happen. Anyways, we're just having a little talk, okay, a little chit chat, and today's topic is going to be about casual MMO. It can be, like, you can mention, your favorite games to play casually, your favorite MMO that are enjoyed, you enjoy them casually, but I really want to also open up the discussion of, like, the actual definition of what it means to be casual, okay? Anyway, so this conversation was kind of brought to light because my good friend, The Icy Nashley, you can go to her at youtube.com/TheIcyNashley. She also has a Twitch where she streams lots of different games, and because she does jump around from different game to game, she plays them kind of casually, and I'm also the same as a content creator. That's what I do. I play games casually. Of course, also play some, hardcore, because I do this for a living, but yeah, for the most part, I jump from game to game and play casually. So she does that, and she did a top 10 list of casual MMO, which is historically a genre that requires, a lot of investment. They tend to be kind of in-depth games. They're, pretty big games. Yet she made a list of casual MMO, and I thought that was really exciting. I love, casual games. I really, honestly do. I even though I played, like I said, competitive games, Diamond in Overwatch, Platinum in like every other MOBA, so I do enjoy these hardcore kind of competitive games, but I also like casual games. I just like playing around, being social, and having fun, and I think MMOs are one of the best genres to do that. So it's really exciting to see her do a list on casual MMO. Anyways, so you can go click that, and links in the description, check that out. Also subscribe to her, but she put Trove as number 1, and I think Guild Wars is number 2, pretty high up there, and I totally agree. I love those games. The seasonal events, being social, partying up, just playing around, palling around, doing jumping puzzles, just gliding around in Trove, maybe jump on, buy a new class, see what it's like, get a mount, just kind of pal around. That's the kind of shit I like, man, and it doesn't take too much time to jump in, check out what the game has to offer, really play the content, and then I'll come back again at another patch or whatever. And so this is why I think MMOs really should aim to be casual, okay? So the MMO genre, okay, really rewards players for being social, and the developers are like, the game rewards the developers, okay? It incentivizes the developers to consistently add content patches, because we're constantly playing, and we need to be constantly playing for the developers to make money, so they add new, content, and we buy some cash up items, some cosmetics or whatever, or maybe it's a subscription, whatever, and then we play the content and we have fun. So like, it's give, it's take, and but we don't need to consistently be playing every single day super hardcore. That's not necessary, okay? And I think that's good. Now, a lot of people are going to instantly realize the parallels between new content every month, maybe even a subscription, and players coming back and playing that content to, like something like World of Warcraft, a hardcore MMO. They would think. A lot of people, I know, a lot of you guys are thinking that the MMO of World of Warcraft, the MMO is a hardcore MMO, and I'm not going to lie that really kind of like a selling point to World of Warcraft is going to be its end game and its raiding type content, its group dungeon type content. But it's actually very easy to do that stuff. It's actually not hard. Whoa, some of you guys are saying, whoa, Sky, that it's actually very fucking hard. You need to be on that shit. You need to raid consistently with a guild. You gotta fucking have like schedules and shit. And it takes a long time, man, and it is hard. And I'm gonna say to you, well, yeah, it's flexible difficulty though. Like you don't need to do the hardest difficulties. And for the casual player, like 90% of the content can be done casually. You can have a lot of fun with it. And it can be cool to, test how far in difficulty you get. I'm not saying that, casual means easy. I'm not saying that. But, I think World of Warcraft actually caters to a mass audience. It's a massively multiplayer game. I think it kind of should. So, in my opinion, casual content is really good. There should be difficulty ratings. That's actually one thing I don't like about Guild Wars, is the dungeons don't have difficulty ratings, because, yeah, it's fun casually. The difficulty really, in my opinion, is just right. It's good, but as I continue to play and I transition from casual to hardcore, I would like to see difficulty ratings. in my opinion, I think they might actually be planning it. You never know. But still, yeah, I think that'd be really cool for Guild Wars 2, and I would like to see more difficulty scaling in Trove as well for these games that are generally casual. But at the same time, for games that tend to, lean on the hardcore side, like Terra, I would love to see more kind of event and fun quests in Terra for the leveling, and more actual fun in leveling. Just basically make leveling not shit, because Terra is all about the end game. So to me, even though Terra is like pretty easy to level up in, I don't think difficulty really equates to being casual entirely, okay? So Terra is, it's really easy to level up but the end game kind of gets difficult. But, it's like, it takes a long time to actually get into the meat of the game. It really is. Terra's true content is the dungeons. It's, the action combat. It's playing with a group and fighting in those dungeons, the raid setting. So in my opinion, Terra is kind of hardcore because it takes a tremendous amount of time investment to really play it. Now, in other MMOs like World of Warcraft, you can kind of give and take. Even though it's a monthly subscription game, you can still kind of play at your own pace for the most part. Leveling 1 through 20 is fucking amazing, and the rest of that, it's just a fucking breeze. And then you're doing dungeons. You're playing the meat of what is World of Warcraft. But in Terra, it's a little bit different. Even though the games seem similar on the surface, there is a difference, okay? And to me, it's the time investment that's required. Yeah, so to me, that's how I define a casual game, is can I pick it up and can I drop it at any time? Can I pick it up and be rewarded for consistently coming back to the game? Will I be penalized for just leaving a game? And in games like Trove and games like Guild Wars 2, you're not penalized for leaving. You are rewarded for coming back intermittently, maybe like once a month or every other month, come back for a weekend or a week and you just play the game like crazy, man. You go hard with it. And then that's it. Or, whatever. You could be uber casual and just play like one day out of every month. And honestly, you could probably have a lot of fun like that. Guild Wars 2, jump on, do the living story mission that you get, do the seasonal event, play the minigame once or twice, go do the little Easter egg hunt, and then, that's it. You have, probably the best of the best 80% of the content, and then the last 20% you really have to work for, but you don't got time for it. That's fine. You did most of the content, you had fun, you had a good time, you socialized, you made friends, whatever, played with friends, and that's good to go. G to G, man. G to G. Now, this is actually coming from somebody who plays games like Dark Souls. Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Bloodborne. I fucking love those games, man. Destroy those games. I love playing games to game them, right? But at the same time, I also just like MMOs. A lot of the game is kind of actually casual, I think. It's social. It's the social experience. It's playing and doing things with other people. It's like when you watch a movie with somebody, you get a group of friends together, you watch a B movie, you laugh at how bad it is. It's like the event itself, it's kind of meta, I guess. The event itself is like the experience. It's not just the movie. It's not just you hanging out with your friends. It's like all of it together. So MMOs to me, and really gaming period, is an event. It's not just a product. It's not just a service. It's not just a game on paper to be gamed. It's not just a game to be beaten. And some people will play that and do that, and you'll find groups of people to do that with, but then at the same time, it's still an event. You're eventing. So casual games tend to be games that you just pick up, you join and do the event, and it's fucking awesome, and then you're done. I'm not a fan of the casual games that aren't events, really. Like, it's just the same game every time you come back to it, and it's fun to do once, because that in itself is an event, but then, it's not that fun to come back. So to me, MMOs are really the pinnacle of casual gaming, because there is incentive to come back, new updates, new content, and it's always fun to be social, because that's like, that to me, that is the definition of a good casual game. So casual MMOs are something that I actually genuinely am very interested in. But don't get me wrong, guys, I'm not somebody that is very interested in games like Second Life or I don't want to be offensive or anything, but like the sort of emulated kind of like, oh fuck, dude, I really don't want to be like the sex games, dude. They're like IMVU, where people go and role play games. I'm not a fan of that. I don't want to be offensive to anybody, because I know there's like a huge community that does play them for those. But to me, I don't really consider those games. I still want to play a game. I still want to have some challenge. I still want to experience, an actual video game. I want to solve a puzzle. I want to actually progress through something. But in my opinion, casual games, it's just the time investment. You know, Guild Wars 2 can actually be difficult in a lot of situations. There is actually a challenge, there is a game to be gamed, but that's not just all it is. And at the same time, it doesn't require too much time to actually complete it. Absolutely, yeah. So that's what I think it is. Casual is just the time investment. Please let me know in the comments below what you think. What games are the best games to be played casual? And even though I kind of use a blanket term of MMO, you know, are MMOs casual? I still understand that some MMOs are going to cater a little bit more, less. I already actually mentioned that, you know, like Terra. Terra is actually more toward the hardcore end game, you know, like the people that are going to be consistently playing the game every single day, you know, those kind of people. It kind of caters to those, okay? So understand, like EVE Online, hardcore. Ultima Online, hardcore. You know, Albion Online, even though it's a little bit more theme park, is going to be more of a hardcore MMO. So yes, I understand. There's going to be some that are a little bit more casual, a little bit more hardcore, but for the most part, I think it's a mentality thing, and I think MMOs should strive to be casual. In my opinion. Of course, I'm very excited about the hardcore MMOs coming out, such as Pantheon, maybe a little bit. There's also, you know, Crowfall. Seems pretty cool. I love me some PvP games. Like I said, dude, I like competitive games, but at the same time, I don't think that casual means easy. And I think, you know, competitive games can be casual. In fact, we see some of the most popular games in the world, Smash Bros, League of Legends, Overwatch. Yeah, the most competitive games can also be casual. So just remember, guys, some words can have double meanings and things like that. And, you know, let's try to be friendly. Be nice in the comments below, guys. And let's have some fun, okay? So that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. And whatever MMO you're playing and however you play it, I hope you have fun. My name's Skylint, and I'll see you in the next one.